Hey everyone, Jake here, and it is time to squint at the front of the Sparkle Theater. Why? Here is my theory. In Princess Peach Showtime, we see 4 transformations. Peach turns into a sword fighter, a detective, a patissiere, and a kung fu master. These transformations correspond to, aesthetically matching, specific shows playing inside the theater. So if we look outside, we can see that there are 10, count them 10, posters advertising shows in the Sparkle Theater, making me think that we can lock in 10 worlds and 10 transformations corresponding to those worlds in the full game. Supporting this theory, I believe that this poster, if you look close, is for the sword fighter. This poster is for the detective. This one is for the patissiere, and this one is maybe the Kung Fu Master. I am seeing like a metal ninja headband here, which corresponds to the ninja icon that we see inside later, but I am unsure if Nintendo is lumping these things together or if they are separate. If this is not for the Kung Fu show, then lock in a ninja transformation right now because it's very clear, but I do think that they are the same, given that Kung Fu Peach does this cool kind of like jumpy thing between platforms, and that feels pretty ninja-like to me. So I feel like we're just kind of pushing these ideas together. But with those out of the way, that means we have 6 other unidentified posters that you can see here. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm squinting as hard as I can, and I don't know what most of these are. Let's label them so we can discuss in the comments and start on the far left with poster A. This could be anything. Large plant, perhaps? Poster A. Let me know in the comments below what you think poster A is. All right, poster B already said that's the ninja headband. Let's move on to poster C. Now this one, I feel like what I'm seeing is one of these little, one of these guys with the big noses, kind of like a feminine one, looking off into the distance, and the colors in the background, kind of the outfit going on here reminds me maybe of space, so maybe a space-themed poster, but again, poster C, this could be anything. Now poster D, I kind of feel like we're maybe looking at a superhero theme here. I feel like you can see the city below, and if not, that is definitely like a glider. So I feel like from a gameplay point of view, we're going to be doing some gliding with Peach. Maybe it's just crazy sports, I don't know, but a glider, I would lock that in. Moving on to poster E, a profile view of one of these new characters in this world, one of the performers. We see kind of like, it looks like the poster is in blue colors. Again, not sure what this one could be, but they might be holding some kind of hammer. So maybe like building? Are we building something here? Posters F, G, and H. I think we're talking sword fighter, patissiere, detective, so let's move on. Okay, now poster I, based on the silhouettes, based on the colors, I think that this is a Western theme show. Because later when we're inside the theater, we actually see there's like a little icon that looks like a cowboy hat to me, maybe with some horns, kind of weird. But definitely like Western inspired. That makes sense to me in a game like this. Maybe you give Peach some guns doing a shootout. That would be crazy. But I think that's the Western one. So I think that's the icon that we see inside later. That's this poster. And then finally, poster J. This to me is the weirdest one. And my heart tells me you're a dancer in poster J. You're doing some dancing. We're talking Footloose. We're talking Grease. Maybe, not all of these shows are musicals, but this one is. I'm seeing a dancer here, but let me know, posters A through J comments. What do you see? But really, no matter what you see, I think what's important here is that based on these posters, based on the amount of size in the theater when you're inside and looking outside, the different levels, the stairs, all of that stuff, I really think that we can lock in at least 10 different worlds and 10 different transformations for Peach, meaning that we already have 4. We don't even have half of them yet. So many different gameplay styles, a lot of exciting stuff to look forward to. That is my theory. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next time. Goodbye.